Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, playing the daily challenge for May 8th, 2025. The character Death Island and the modifiers are Curse Run. Whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your starting relic is replaced with Curse Key, Darkstone Periapt, and Duvidal. Blue cards don't appear in rewards and shops. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sides. So yesterday was a fun combination. I'm again worried that I don't see any familiar names. Lots of familiar names yesterday, though. I think it's because it's a fun combination. People do enjoy running it. Yeah, this makes me really worried. Green and blue cards, not the best combination. Well, let's see what I get offered here. Also, with Curse Run, I guess I have to rely a lot on discard synergies. Alright, 1, 2, 3. There's a 3 elite path on the left. Yeah, let's take that one. 1, 2 early question mark rooms, and then another 2. So 4 total with a shop. Let's also read the relics. We had Curse Key and energy at the start of return. Whenever you open an on-boss chest to obtain a curse. Darkstone Periapt, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. And Duvidal, for each curse your next charge come with 1 strength. Okay, yeah, let's get started on the left here. Alright, Acid Slime and Spike Slime. Wow, is this a bad way to start? Okay, alright, fine. That was disappointing, and now I'm going to draw all offensive cards. Okay, luckily I'm not being attacked, so that's good. And I won't be weakened because I was able to kill the Acid Slime there. 8 incoming, I have enough. Yeah, the extra energy from Curse Key is very useful to have. Piercing Whale, Bane, Sucker Punch. Ooh, Piercing Whale is interesting for the Hexaghost. I think I'll take it. Bane would be... Oh, actually, yeah. Piercing Well, I think that's the best card. I got 2 defense upgraded here for 14 HP. And here I got my first curse injury, as well as the Golden Idol. Enemies start 25% more gold. Okay. And then I can't afford any of the relics. In terms of... well, actually, I can't afford the melee, so I don't have the temptation of not going for Popper. Double Energy was useful yesterday. Should I take the Eviscerate? With the extra strength, it might be really powerful. I think I'll take it. I can then also afford the Flying Knee. Let's try that. Okay. Alright, going left for the 2 elite path here. We got the Jawworm. I can fully defend here, right? Okay, I would like to draw some more offensive cards once in a while. That would be much appreciated. Neutralize, defend, 2 strikes. Okay. Another 11. Eviscerate is 24. Beautiful. That's why I took it. And a Blessing of the Forge, Slice, Compile Driver, Turbo. I don't have any orbs at the moment. I don't think I need Turbo either. Let's take the Slice. Compile Driver would have not been a horrible idea once I get some orbs, right? Here, is there anything I want to wait for? Not really. I don't think I want to wake it up this turn, though. I probably will save the Blessing of Fortune. It's going to be pretty much impossible to perfect this one. Yeah, I think I'm going I want to at least start, or wake up the Lagavulin with the, Eviscerate, which is in the next hand. I guess I could have done two strikes there. No, would have not done any harm. And yeah, there's no way I can fully defend here. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, let's save the potion. In that case, Flying Knee, I can play everything here. Okay. Yeah, even if I woke it up in a different turn, I don't think I really stood a chance. Of course, I draw the Neutralize and the 2 turns that the enemy was not attacking me. Let's do Piercing Well, Survivor, and then the attacks. Okay. Alright, I'm a little worried that I'm losing a lot of HP here, and that this might be the reason why there are no familiar names in the top 100, that people like me lost a lot of HP and died. That is definitely a possibility. We got Ornament of Fat, that's useful. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Die, Poison Stab, Noxious Tunes. Because I'm having so much trouble, and because I don't like the other card, let's abandon Popper, and let's take the rare card there. Right, at least I have to heal, so that's good. Okay. Alright, Grumman. Okay, at least I started with the Eviscerate. I am tempted to upgrade it, although it'll only deal 33 damage, so what is that, 9 more? Might not be quite enough. Yeah, let's again take it. So if I had upgraded, I would have dealt 12 more damage. Let's see if that would have been enough. 6 incoming. Okay, Neutralize, Flying Knee, 2 strikes, and a defend. Okay, that might have actually been enough, huh? And then here, no, actually I don't need it, right? 1428, beautiful. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one, get Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites, Beam Cell, Acrobatics, Defragment. I would love discard synergies, especially once I have more curses. Beam Cell would have been great too, but let's take the Acrobatics. And here I got Doubt, as well as Midas on the bone. If HP is out of below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. That does make the fight against the Hexaghost harder. I think I will skip this one, actually. Would be nice to have, but I think it's better to skip it. Alright, here I got the Lice. Let's get rid of, doesn't matter which one, the one with more block, I guess. And then, yeah, let's fully defend here. Okay. And then here I can just deal damage. Is that enough? It is. Beautiful. Alright, Beam Cell, Blade Dance, Slice. Blade Dance with the Ornamental Fan is really good. I would also like a Beam Cell. It's not that I don't like it. Remove a card or heal. Nah, I think I can skip this one. Don't need to heal because I have a rest set before. Oh, I have to remember that I have to rest set. Yeah, if I can perfect the next elite, I should probably lose a lot of HP here. So let's try to not defend at all. I'll just do Eviscerate, and then let's do just one shift, right? That way I don't trigger the Ornamental Fan. Okay. And then here, Flying Knee. Alright. And then hopefully I'll get attacked one more time. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll take the 12 damage there. Okay. Yeah, 22. That's not the best, but not the worst either. Got a colorless potion, which is great. Cold Snap. Yeah, that gives me a Frost Orb. Let's take it. Okay. And then here I got Shame as well as Mummified Hand. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand, because 0 that turn. Unfortunately, having that curse did heal me back thanks to Darkstone Periapt. That is not that great. This one seems unlikely I'll be able to perfect this one, right? So maybe, you know what? Let's just wake it up here. Yep, let's do all the attacks here. Oh, I pressed enter too quickly. I should have played one more strike. Okay, okay, I can work with this. Let's do 1 defend, Blade Dance. Okay, that's 12, 14. Should I do acrobatics? Yeah, let me try to get rid of a curse. Beautiful. I will need to still play 1 defend though. Okay. And then there's neutralize piercing. Well, unfortunately, that is not enough, right? I feel like I'm close to being able to fully defend. Actually, if I upgrade the defend, that will be enough, right? Let's do that. Could have upgraded the other cards too, I guess. Alright, Eviscerate. Beautiful. Slice. Get rid of the Shame. And I only need 5 more damage. That should be doable. Beautiful. Alright. Perfect this one. Very happy with that. Go back on marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies, an Ancient Potion, and Wraith Form. I mean, if I'm not going for Pauper, let's take the Wraith Form. Blur would have been interesting too. Oh, right. I can't upgrade anything. If I want to... Wait, so if I heal back up 26, that's going to bring me up to 54. That's too much. Should I remove... You know what? Let's remove... What, though? A basic strike? Or a curse? I could remove a curse? Yeah, if I'm going for Highlander, I should probably remove curses. Yeah, you know what? Let's remove the Shame. Why not? Okay. That way I don't have to heal. I still will get attacked by 3 times 6, right? There's a Wraith Form. That's super tempting. Losing Dex is not super tempting, but... let me see if this gives me something. Secret Weapon, Metamorphosis, or Enlightenment. I mean... Fine, let's do Metamorphosis. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I will do Wraith Form, and then a free strike, and there's no reason to play the Acrobatics. Okay. Alright, I only have 6 incoming here. Blade Dance and Cold Snap is enough. It does mean I can't play the Eviscerate, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you know what? I just realized I should have played the Ancient Potion before the Wraith Form. That was really silly. That's why the Ancient Potion is for. I hope that's not going to come back to haunt me here. Let's do defend. Actually, I don't think I need to defend. Well, I have the energy to play everything in my hand anyway. Okay. Alright, really hoping the Ornamental Fan will do wonders here. So I already am -3 dex. Cold Snap, Neutralize. That's a great combination. Let's also do 2 strikes and then a Survivor. Okay. Another 6. Let's do the All for 1. Brings me back another Cold Snap, Neutralize, Slice. Beautiful. Flying Knee. I don't need to defend, so let's download. That also avoids me being weakened. Alright. Okay, so here I'm not being attacked. Hopefully I can play some good attack cards here myself. Not the best, not the best. -6 dex, so I can't really around dex. I have 14 incoming. Piercing Well, perfect timing for that. Alright, let's also do acrobatics. Get rid of the burn, do Cold Snap 1, Cold Snap 2, Flying Knee. Okay, can I deal 39 damage? Or defend against 8? One of those two. This is 27. Beautiful. I have enough. Alright, so even without the Ancient Potion, I was able to perfect this one. Very happy with that. That Wraith Form really made a difference. What's the curse I got there? A Parasite. Okay, so far still unique. Burst Adrenaline Unload. Let's take the Adrenaline. Do I want a Burst? No, I think Adrenaline's better. Okay. And then here's Sneko Eye. Okay, so I only have the Eviscerate as my high cost card and the Wraith Form, I guess. I'm going for a rare card. Sneko is better. Pandora's Box might give me duplicates, which I want to avoid. Hovering Kite. I am trying to build a discard synergy deck, but so far I only have the Acrobatics. And I honestly don't really need extra energy. Let's take the Sneko Eye. Yeah, at the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards, study common confused. If I was not going for rare cards, I would have probably avoided it, because most of the high cost cards are rare. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Another 3 lead path. This one with more question mark rooms. 3 early ones, and then another 4 afterwards. So 7 total. Beautiful. Bring my total up to 11. Very nice. And there's also an early shop where I can spend some of the gold I accumulated. Alright, let's start with Adrenaline. I would love to play the Da-Da-Da. It is very expensive. Instead, maybe I should do Piercing Whale. Or Da-Da-Da and Defend. Fine, let's do Da-Da-Da and Defend. Alright. We'll still take some damage, but I think that's fine. Alright, another 20. Well, I could do Wraith Form. It is cheap. Let's do that. Then play the Slice, Strike, and Neutralize. Okay. And then here, Eviscerate is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Flex Potion. I had a Cold Snap already, right? Let me sort A to Z. Ole always points it out when I do that I should be doing that much sooner. So, well, he said good job for doing that, but I think that implies I should have done it sooner. I don't think I need the Bane. Self-Repair. I don't think I need any of these, honestly. Let's skip. I don't think I really need Self-Repair. Ooh, well, I'm trying to go for Highlander, so I think I'm going to skip the Apparitions as much as it pains me. Chances are I would have been able to make up the max HP if I lost it, but fine. We got Clumsy as well as Mercury Eyeglass. At the start of return, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Okay. And then, wow, alright. Could have had 2 collective bonuses already. Okay. Tungsten Rod is great. Let's take it. Whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. Pendip, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. If I'm going for Highlander, maybe I should take Prismatic Shard. Let me first take the Rip and Tear and All-Out Attack. Stack is also pretty good. But I can take Leap. Let's take the Prismatic Shard. Combat Reward skins can now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. And I think I'm also going to remove another curse. Let's remove, probably not the Parasite. Let's remove that out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, try to keep the deck lean. Alright, yeah, I got the Grumman Leader who is not attacking me. That's good. I got a free die. That's very nice. Alright. And then I can do something like Strike and All-Out Attack. Okay. Alright, not being attacked. That's great. Ooh, Wraith Form. If I get attacked next turn, it'll be great. If I don't, it'll be a waste. You know what? Should I drink the Ancient Potion? No, let's just do Wraith Form. That does mean I won't be able to play anything else. Fine, fine. It's worth the risk. Oh, actually, well, great. I made the defend cost 0, which I didn't really need to be cost 0. And I'm not being attacked. Okay. Well, not being attacked by the backliner. Let's see what the Rip and Tear hits. Okay. Strike you. Another strike. And, I mean, I only will have lost 2 decks by this point, but I still would like to not be attacked. Beautiful. Slice, Cold Snap, those are free. Double damage strike. Honestly, I don't need much. If I get another good 0-cost attack card, that would be great. Did not do that. Alright, fine. 15 is doable. I also have a Flex Potion. Still not being attacked, though. Okay, yeah, alright. Can't complain about that. Alright, so perfect this one. That Wraith Form is really helping me. Although, I guess in this case, it didn't really help me. We got Snecko Skull. Whenever you apply poison, apply 1 additional poison. Tools of the trade, Third Eye, or Tranquility. I don't think... Well, actually, if I take Tranquility, it'll give me motivation to pick up something like Crescendo. Or another way to enter Wrath. Any way to enter Wrath, really. Alright, 15 incoming. Let's do... I can get one of them to the ground, right? Let's do Cold Snap, Strike, and then Slice. And then, yeah, let's do Survivor to be fully defended. Okay. Actually, I had the Tungsten Rod, right? So I did not even have to defend at all. Alright, here, let's do Leap, Eviscerate. Okay. Then All Attack. Actually, I can do Flying Knee and then All Out Attack. Alright. Yeah, with Tungsten Rod, I would not have taken any damage. And then I could do Wraith Form. Can I? Ooh, yeah, fine. Let's do Wraith Form, I guess. Okay. I mean, I could also just wait 2 turns for the Mercury Eyeglass, but ideally, I would just deal a little bit of damage. Good. Alright, Clothesline, Blood for Blood, Sweeping. All of these are good. I think Clothesline is great for the weakness. Let's take it, especially with Snecko, right? Here, let's get a Shame. Good thing I removed it. We also got the Ancient Tea set. When we enter Rest Size, so Nethcon with 2 extra energy. Okay. And here I got Clumsy number 2. That is something I need to remove, right? Because I already had 2 Clumsies, yeah. Shuriken, every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Okay. Alright, Centurion Mystic. There's no way for me to get overkill, right? I'm able to deal 57 damage with the Clothesline, though. That's good. Yeah, alright, it's fine. Let's do Rip and Tear. Oh, that was enough. Okay, turn 1 kill. Not bad. Got a Flex Potion, Panic Button, Acrobatic, Sneaky Strike. Already have the Acrobatic. Sneaky Strike is interesting. Panic Button is always nice, but I think I'll take the Sneaky Strike. And here I got the Slavers. I do start with Wraith Form. It's really good. I have Flex Potions too, but I think Wraith Form is better. I still need to play either a defensive card or 3 offensive cards. I don't have enough energy for that. So I think I have to risk Wraith Form. Actually, wait, never mind. I have the Tungsten Rod. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, let's do that. Sneaky Strike. And, well, might as well see what the Adrenaline gives me. Sure, let's do Acrobatics. Get rid of the Shame. And, yeah, might as well play the Tranquility. Okay. Right, yep, Tungsten Rod being very useful there. And then here I can do Eviscerate, Rip and Tear. Beautiful. Alright. Wraith Form saving me again. We got Vashta Sachcon with 1 strength, Carve Reality, Tranquility, or Protect. Well, I took the Prismatic Shard. Oh, wait, that's why I'm getting purple cards. I was like, why am I getting purple cards? Yeah, alright, let's take the Carve Reality. Protect might have been interesting. It might be expensive, though. Here, I didn't get a curse, but I got Strawberry. I'm big at Race from actually by 7. Okay. And then here I got a shop. Beautiful. I could afford the Malaise now. Do I want to, though? I think I'll take the Anchor Strategy Combat with, Strategy Combat with 10 block. I don't think I need Frozen Eye or Art of War. And I'm pretty good on Relics already. So I think... Should I take one of the potions? Who's my final boss here? Champ. Duplication potion might be interesting. Let me get rid of one of the flex potions to get a duplication potion. And then, I mean, Malaise is expensive. It is very tempting, though. Let's take the Malaise, sure. Okay. Alright, and then here I got the Gremlin Leader again, who again is not attacking me. Let's start off with an Acrobatics. Probably don't need the expensive Cold Snap. I do have an all-out attack. Let's do... I think I'll just do Blade Dance and all-out attack, right? Okay. Alright, should have probably considered doing a double damage all-out attack, but that's fine. Alright, now I'm being attacked. Piercing Whale will be great. Without a Piercing Whale... wait, 28, 38... 40 or 51. Yeah, I have enough. I was going to think if I was going to check if I need to use my flex potion, but I don't need to. Beautiful. Got a gambling chip. That's really nice. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and draw that many cards. And here, between Impervious and Talk to the End, all are very tempting. I think I'll take the Impervious, though. A one-time good block card might be better. Here, let's remove the duplicate Clumsy. Okay. So far, I only have 4 curses. I'm still guaranteed 2 more, right? So ideally, I would, before the boss fight on Act 3, have only 4 curses. Do I want to start with the Wraith form? It's a shame that it's not upgraded. I am fully defended, so I don't think I need it. I'll get rid of everything here. I'll keep this one because I think I should be able to trigger the Ornamental Fan. Do I want to gain permanent strength? I think I do. Let's drink the Ancient Potion, the Flex Potion. Then do Blade Dance, play the Shivs, and then a double damage. Yeah, I guess I'll do Strike. Okay. And then let's do Carve Reality. Unfortunately, next turn I'll be Frail. A lot of damage, but if I get attacked next turn, I'll be in trouble. Yep, 24 incoming. I am Frail. How do I do this? How do I do this? I can weaken the guy, I guess. Double Defend is only 6 block. Let's do Rip and Tear first. Okay. Free Strike. I have to play the Neutralize, right? No way around it. Okay, 18. If I double play the Defend, that's 6-10 only. I think I have to hope that the Acrobatics gives me something good. There's some Malaise, there's a Clothesline. I already have... Wait, I could do Piercing Whale? Maybe that'll do something? Okay, so if I do a free Sneaky Strike, then Clothesline. I don't think... I could... What if I double play the Piercing Whale? That's better than double playing the Defend, right? Yeah, let's do it. I still don't think that's enough, though. 4, it is enough. Wow, alright, alright. Had to use all my potions, but was able to survive that turn. And now the enemy's transforming, so ideally I could deal a lot of damage just to Strike, Slice, Flying Knee, double damage, Smite. Okay, I'm not that far off. I'm not that far off. I still need 43 damage, though. At least I'm not vulnerable. 32 incoming. Wow, I have the Impervious. That is not quite enough, but it gets me there. Yeah, I can do Impervious, Survivor. And then Cold Snap alone is not enough, right? It has to be... Wait. Yeah, it has to be a Defend. Okay. Ooh, this is getting close. Alright. 22. There's a Wraith form, finally. I don't even need it. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Had to use all my potions, but I'm very happy. Actually, the Duplication potion I bought at the shop, that saved me there. Got an Explosive Potion, Violence, Establishment, Grand Finale. Violence is 0 cost. It might be really good, though. Establishment, I don't think I need that. Definitely don't need Grand Finale. Let's take the Violence, sure. And then here, Astrolabe might give me duplicates. Actually, I do wonder if Astrolabe is affected by Prismatic Shard. No, I think it only transforms into the same color of cards that you transform it with. What about Slaver's Collar? I don't think I need it. Fusion Hammer is fine. It gives me free energy because I can already no longer smith the red side. Let's take the Fusion Hammer. Sure, gain energy to start return. You can no longer smith the red sides. Why not? Astrolabe would have been... Yeah, I guess I could have transformed curses, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Another 3 lead path. Very happy with that. This one has 3 early question mark rooms and then a 4th and 5th one. So I am able to get Mystery Machine. Wait, that's if I go on the left. If I go on the right, it's the same thing, but the right side also has a shop, which I think I'll take given that there's no shop later on. So yeah, let's go on the right here. Okay. Alright. Here, I could do Wraith form, right? Here, get rid of everything. I will keep these 3. Yeah, fine, let's save the Wraith form. Although, you know what? I probably don't even need it, right? Let's do Sneaky Strike. Yeah, I can defend with the Survivor. Let's just do that. Alright, then Carve Reality. Flying Knee. And then a smite. Yeah, I'm trying to deal damage somewhat equally. Also, the extra energy is really nice. Alright, here, let's do... I don't think I need piercing. Well, let's do blade dance. 2 shivs is enough for this guy. And double damage strike, and another strike. Beautiful. Yeah, with 5 strength, it is easy. Sash Whip, Rebound, Thunderclap. Sash Whip was great for weakness. It's interesting with Prismatic Shard. I'm only taking purple cards, I guess. I want Twisted Funnel. Who was my final boss here? Don't know Deca, so that would get rid of Artifact. I'm not a huge fan of anything else. I do have the Sneaky Strike. Cool-Headed might be nice. I could remove another curse, but I also have Rest Sites to do that. Let's do the Cool-Headed. Let's take the Twisted Funnel at the start of each combat to apply 4 poison to all enemies. I wonder if I should... Oh, actually, I can't afford that on Season Top. Alright, never mind then. Let's take Quick Slash. And, you know what? I'll take a Strength Potion, a Skill Potion, and then let's remove... What? So far, my curses are unique. No, never mind. I had a Duplicate Chain. Let's remove that. Okay. Alright. Okay, here I got the Spiker I have to be a little careful with. Eviscerate does a lot of damage, but I do need some block first. Let's keep the Eviscerate, hoping... Actually, you're right. I have the Anchor block. So let's do Eviscerate here. Okay. And then I can do Carve Reality and... you know what? Let me play a few more attacks just so I can get the Pendant closer to 10. Okay. Thunderclap is pretty good. I probably don't need the Inflame. Inflame might have been nice too. Although, ooh, 2 normalities. Okay, I have to remove them, but let's take them. Also gives me a lot of gold. I have a Rest Setter after this, right? Another curse. You know what? I don't think I need more curses. I already have enough max HP. I think I'm going to just upgrade a card in my deck. Yeah, I think that's better. Although special... Wait, hang on. I have 4 more guaranteed relics. Yeah, I should be fine with I like shiny too. Let's just upgrade a card. Let me upgrade the Wraith form. I wonder... I hope I'm not going to regret that. Yeah, in here, let's remove one of the normalities. I wouldn't mind removing the other one too, actually. Okay, alright, got the Nemesis here. 18 incoming. Alright, well, at least I can get rid of the normality. Let me keep the Eviscerate, it's going to be free. Do I want to defend just in case I don't get another block card? I might need the defend. Okay, I did get another block card. Alright, let's do Eviscerate here. It's a lot of damage, that's really nice. Could have tried to deal double damage with it, huh? Let's do Quick Slash. Adrenaline. Okay. I could just do a big Malaise. Oh, that is probably much better. Let's do a big Malaise here. Awesome. Yep, -6 strength. That should be nice. Unless I get the big attack, of course. 29 incoming. I mean, for that, I do have the Wraith form, which I don't even need to play because I have the Impervious as well. So, yeah, let's just do Impervious and wait. Okay. And then here, double damage. Yeah, probably the die. Alright. Then do Carve Reality, Sash Whip, and that's enough. Let's play another attack, though. Okay. Got a Rigapillow, one of you resting an additional 15 HP, a Poison Potion, which I don't think I'll take. Carve Reality I already have. Let's take the Sweeping Beam for card draw. Okay. Alright, here I got the Jawworms. I could just do Wraith form to make my life easier. Let's do that. Yeah, let's keep the Wraith form. Eviscerate is enough to get rid of the strongest one here. Okay. Yeah, let's just do Wraith form. Alright, it sets the Blade Dance to 0, which is great. Okay. And then I can do Acrobatics. Too bad I can't do the die. That's fine. Alright, and then here, let's do Sneaky Strike. Awesome. Got a Fear Potion. That might be better than the Explosive Potion, I think. Genetic Ogre, Ball Lightning, Secret Technique. The 0-cost card. Still, let's take it. It might give me something good. And then here I got Clumsy number 2 again. Alright, would have been number 3. We got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Okay. And here I got the Reptomancers. All attack with double damage. That helps me get rid of minions, right? Let's get rid of all of these. Alright, let's do all out attack. Okay. And then I can play... wait. They're the same amount of damage. Let's just do these two. Okay. Could have considered drinking some of my potions. Yeah, especially because I'm getting attacked here. Wraith form is not in my discard pile, right? I could do... Well, let's try this. Piercing Whale. Defend is free. Another defend. 13. I need 27. So I'm not quite close. Let me see if the skill potion gives me something. White Noise, Seeker, Reboot. I can see the Wraith form. Let's do that. Yep. Alright, that sets the Cool-Headed to 0. And I can do Cold Snap. And I don't have to worry about the backline anymore. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here. Let's do Thunderclap, Sash Whip, Rip and Tear. Beautiful. Alright. We got Whetstone on pickup with 2 random attacks. Let me first see what I get here. I already have the Cloak and Dagger or the Blade Dance. I don't have these two though. Let's take the Cloak and Dagger and then Whetstone upgrades Quick Slash and Flying Knee. And then going left for one more Elite. Okay. Alright, Dark Links again. I don't have double damage anytime soon, right? Let's get rid of these. Actually, oh no, Sneaky Strike. It does. Yeah, fine. Let's take it. Oh no, I got the Thunderclap, so I can't trigger the double damage there. Let's do Thunderclap, Sweeping Beam, and then All Attack, and hope it hits an Anomaly. Oh, no mind, it killed everything. Okay, that's better. White Nose, All Attack, Bane. Let's take the White Nose here. Okay. Here I got the Giant Head. Can I try to get Overkill? I would like that very much. Get rid of all of them. I do want to keep the Blade Dance. Carve Reality is fine too. Get rid of the rest. Okay. 57, not even close to getting Overkill. Let's do Blade Dance first. 62, I guess. Alright. Play these Shivs. Carve Reality, Flying Knee. Then Smite. Let me see what the Violence gives me. Alright, Neutralize, Sash Whip, Rip and Tear, and Smite. Oh, don't have energy for the Smite. That was a lot of damage for turn 1, though. Okay. 9 incoming. Alright, let's see what the White Noise gives me. That's a Hello World, not very useful. It does set something to 0. I can do a Strike and then double damage of Eviscerate. Alright. No overkill, but a 2-turn kill on the Giant Head. We got Nunchaku. At every time you play 10 attacks, get extra energy. Already have this. I'll take the Dagger Spray. Very happy with how many AoE damage cards I have, especially given the upcoming boss. Because there's no shop coming up, I'm happy to lose 1500 gold to get a Red Mask. Get the Savage Combat applied 1 week to all enemies. Okay. And then here I got the Transient. Time-wise, yeah, at least this run is going very quickly. Do I want to take the Wraith form? Yeah, it might make my life easier, right? Let's get rid of everything other than the Wraith form. I also will play the Carve Reality just to have a good damage card for later. Let's just do Wraith form and Malaise. Okay. Oh, I should have played the Carve Reality. That was the whole point of saving it. Hopefully it's fine. Alright, here I'll do Clothesline and wait. Didn't I have a Shuriken? I did, so maybe playing a few attacks is not a bad idea. It'll also get the, what do you call it? It'll get the Pendip closer to 10 too. Alright. Okay. Okay, 2 more turns. No intangibility. I have to be a little careful. 40 incoming. Wow, this is a bad hand. Okay, let's do Defense, Secret Technique, Acrobatics. That way, well, actually, the Sneaky Strike was free already. Alright, then Dagger Spray and Neutralize. Okay. We'll have to remove a Duplicate Clumsy right after. Remember that. 48. Quick Slash of Eviscerate. That should be... Oh, I did waste double damage. Alright, because I waste double damage, let's try to play a few more attacks to get Pendant closer to 10. And unfortunately, this is the best I can do. Alright, that's fine. I got it to 3. Okay. Alright, I got a Duplication Potion. Okay, I will probably take it over the Strength Potion. Deep Breath, Defragment, Rupture. Not a huge fan. If I had a Pain, Rupture would have been great. Don't need the Defragment. I guess I'll take the Deep Breath. Alright. Oh, I'm 1 card short, and I'm removing another card. If I don't remove anything, I'll get Encyclopedian, but it also decreases the chance of getting unique... Oh, wait, no, I have to remove a Clumsy. Right, okay, no, unfortunately, I have to abandon Encyclopedian and remove the Duplicate Clumsy. And now there is a... I have 5 cursor, right? So there's a 40% of getting 100 points with Highlander. Let's hope that happens. Alright, 20 incoming. Is the weakness applied? Yes, okay, so it goes in order. First, it applied the Bag of Marbles, which is... here, then the Twisted Funnel, and then the weakness. So it's only 14 incoming, which is good. I don't think I need the Impervious here. I can just play a few attacks. Let's keep the Acrobatics. I am considering keeping the Malaise as well. Okay. Oh, Wraith Form is really tempting. Would allow me to breathe for a few turns. Let me do Defend, then Acrobatics. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's do Wraith Form. And let me duplicate the Wraith Form too. Yep. Okay. I think that's good. Alright. And then I can do Strike, Carve Reality, Smite, Sweeping Beam. Hope it doesn't draw out a Malady. It didn't. And then Malaise this guy. And might as well exhaust the Tranquility. Okay. Alright, I have 5 more turns. There is a Normality there. That's fine. I think I'll do Die, Cloak and Dagger, and a Shiv. Okay. So double damage is ready. Hopefully I'll get an AoE damage card with it. I guess did with the all-out attack. Let's throw the Fear Potion, do the all-out attack. Okay. Then I can do Sneaky Strike, Slice, Clothesline. I'm not that far from being able to kill the Backliner. Let me see what the Colorless Potion gives me. Hand of Greed? Yeah, beautiful. Alright, I got a little bit of extra gold at the end. Okay. Still have 3 more turns of intangibility. I can do Sash Whip, Rip and Tear, Strike, and Flying Knee. Okay, the extra strength should help. And if I didn't duplicate that Wraith form, I would not have been able to defend this turn. Let's do Blade Dance, play these Shivs. One of them was double damage. I sort of wasted that. Dagger spray, and beautiful. All right, perfect everything. Less than 30 minutes. Got an injury at the end, which was unfortunately a duplicate. Bummer. All right. I'll add in 100 points just out of curiosity, but yeah, that's unfortunate there. So 1534. If I knew I was going to get a duplicate, I would have probably decided to go for collector bonus because I was offered the apparition and the bites, so that would have been 50 points right there. So yeah, I was able to affect all the... No, I missed one elite. Oh, the very first Lagavulin, right. Was able to get all the bosses. I got cursed. Didn't get Highlander though. Was able to get stuff... Wait, let me just double check that the injuries were my only duplicates. I didn't accidentally pick up another set of duplicates. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. All right. The rare cards did help. I think without the rare cards, I would have trouble. Overkill and curses combo, I mean, might have been possible. Librarian would have been possible. I mean, again, if I wasn't removing that many curses, I would have been able... So yeah, if I decided to go for collector bonuses instead, I would have had the apparitions. Actually, I wonder if with the apparitions, I feel like I should have been able to make up the max HP with all the curses I was offered. So I think I still would have been able to get stuff that would have gotten the apparitions. So that's one collector bonus. The bites, that's a second collector bonus. Actually, together with the bites and the apparitions, getting stuff might be difficult. Yeah, that might have been impossible. So let's remove those 50 points. I would have gotten 50. I would have lost 50, but then I would have gotten Encyclopedia, so that's 25. Yeah, so at least 25 points more, at least, if I decided to go for what do you call it, for collector bonuses. I see Goldberry with 1584. I end up with 1534, so I'm 50 points below Goldberry. So I do wonder if that means that Goldberry either didn't go for Pauper or more likely was able to get Highlander and Curses, but then lost maybe a few more elites somewhere here and there. Theoretically, if I did get Highlander at the end, 1634 would have put me in 12th place. That would have been a great score. But yeah, as it stands, not a horrible score, 23rd place. I'm not complaining, but yeah, definitely some bad luck. Actually, I did remove as many curses as I could, right? So I don't think I could have removed more curses. I tried to remove it in every shop and every rest site, but yeah. I mean, still, I can't complain. Fairly decent score there. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was the defect run with the Sealed Deck, Hoarder, and Night Terrace modifiers. Second day in a row where we had Sealed Deck, and I think a lot of people went for a zero-cost deck. I sort of mixed it up. I had some zero-cost cards and some other synergies as well. Gemino ended up doing really well with 25 points more than me. Gemino perfected all the elites and all the bosses just like me. Got 2 fewer collector bonuses, but was able to make up those lost points with Pauper. Also, because he didn't take the bites, he was able to get the well-fed modifier. So yeah, effectively, I took the bites, I lost well-fed. He didn't take the bites, he did get well-fed, but then also was able to have more collector bonuses. So yeah, congratulations, was able to get curses over in combo just like me. So yeah, that well fed. I guess effectively it comes down to 1 extra collector bonus if you don't count the bites that I took. So yeah, congratulations. Then I end up in the top 20 with 1831. Also perfect everything, got 23 collector bonuses, but yeah, as I mentioned, missed the Pauper modifier. Was able to get overkill combo, the time modifier, and Mr. Machine. Oh, I should mention, Germino pointed out that he was able to get a Mind Blast before the end of Act 2. So things became very easy for him after that point. I was really hoping to get a Mind Blast. I did maximize shops too. I guess I didn't get lucky, so yeah, congratulations to Gemino. Then you have Goldberry here with 1756. Goldberry perfected all the elites and bosses as well. Got 18 collector bonuses, which is a little on the low side. Was able to get curses at the very end, just like me. I also got the pair set at the very end. And then, yeah, went for a zero-cost deck just like yesterday and had a lot of success with it. Congratulations. Then you have David and Roland tied at 1706. You can check out David's Twitch stream. David perfected everything as well. Got 17 collector bonuses, also a little on the low side. Was able to go for Pauper, Overkill, and combo. Mentioned that he had a lot of fun with the double energy and the Tempest, which, yeah, I used a lot too. The Tempest, not the double energy. Then you have Vorpal and Grimgoth tied at 1658. Grimgoth perfected 3 of the 4 elites. All the bosses got 19 collector bonuses. Was able to get curses and combo, but forgot about getting overkill with the Dark Orb, but was able to get the time modifier instead. He mentioned that, I guess he implied that if he had decided to delay to try to get overkill, he might have lost the time modifier. And then, yeah, Grimgoth mentioned it was a fairly standard energy and card draw run yesterday. Congratulations. And then Pelts in the Dark are tied at 1633. Mike had 1629. Silverdog was 1606. Tied with Jenny with 1606 as well. Dopar got 1604. Steven got 1583. And the missing top 100 just barely. You have Alex with 1531. Alex unfortunately missed the Act 3 boss. He mentioned that on the first phase he was able to play a 78 energy Tempest, but then for the second phase he had no way to block, which is unfortunate. Also, Alex only ended up with 15 collector bonuses, which is a little low. And then mentioned that at the beginning of the sealed deck, Alex decided to not take any duplicates, and he mentioned that that was probably a mistake. He didn't get that many duplicates later in shops. So I was wondering about that. Does it make more sense to go unique cards with Hoarder and Sealed deck at the beginning and try to get duplicates, or is it better to get a few collectibles? I'm happy I went for a few collectibles early on. Also, I guess I got a little luckier. But then also Alex mentioned that he was able to kill the Transient, and in my mind, that's an extra 100 points, an imaginary 100 points. So, you know, in my mind, Alex is in the top 100. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.